Hey guys, so day is finally here. Surgery day. So, check-in is at 11. Surgery time is scheduled for high noon. Um, Kind of spot on my glasses or something. So this has been quite the journey. I'm looking forward to just having it over. Um, so, it's gonna be a crazy few days. I got surgery today. M graduates high school uh, tomorrow. And then the oldest is getting married a week later. So yeah, it's gonna be completely insane. But got everyone fed this morning and all like that, which is good. So I will catch you guys after my surgery. Hey guys. So, couple of days out from my spinal cord stimulator placement. All in all, I think I'm doing pretty well. Really sore, really stiff. Doing a lot of laying down on ice packs. Because where they did the surgical implant for the actual unit is just really swollen and sore. The incision for the leads isn't too terrible. So, no bending, no twisting, no lifting anything heavier than a milk jug. So that kind of has complicated things around the ranch. But yeah, just kind of taking it easy. I have my follow-up the end of next week to check the surgical sites and to do the reprogramming with all of the, bells and whistles and all of that stuff with the rep. So, yeah, so far, no low back pain, which is a plus. The ankle has had a little bit of pain, come and go, but for the most part, that's been knocked out too. The first 24 hours is the worst. I'm not gonna lie. If you're someone that sleeps on your back or your side, it's gonna be really uncomfortable. But it's not, in some ways, it's not worse than the back pain that I was having before. The surgical site pain is a bear. I'm not gonna lie. That's really intense. So it's a process. Something that you can, each day gets a little bit better and a little bit better. I'm not climbing mountains yet, but yeah. We'll kind of see how things go, and but yeah. So I hear an ice pack calling my name as we speak. So we'll wait until the next update. Hey guys, so we are at day 6, almost a week since they did the spinal cord stimulator placement. So, where does that leave us at day 6? So, the swelling's still continuing to go down. Still have a little bit of bruising where they did the incision to place the leads. You know, any surgery is going to have bruising. That's just the way it is. The yesterday, I guess, was the first day that I'd really been up and around. So, with me, you know, I don't know if it's an MS thing or what, but it seems like for about 2 weeks after I have any surgery, I'm just kind of wiped. So this has been no change from that. um, the most, I guess one thing that I'm struggling with getting used to is I'm a fairly thin guy. So there wasn't a whole lot of fat pocket when they placed the actual device itself. Because basically, there's two incisions, as I think I've probably said before. One, that they ran the leads up into the spinal cord. The other is for the device that actually creates the stimulation to reduce pain. So, the incision where the device is, I can't get used to feeling that there's something there. It is kind of weirding me out a little bit. This may sound like totally stupid. I don't know. But when I was a kid, I would listen to music as I would fall asleep. And, you know, this was back, you know, in the days of, you know, Walkmans and, you know, that kind of stuff. So I would put my Walkman on my pajamas belt towards the back. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I would roll over and I would feel that, you know, the Walkman was there and it would wake me up and I'd take it off. That's kind of how this feels. It feels like when I lay on my back or certain areas, like on my side, that I have a Walkman that's in the back, that's in my back, that because I can like feel it and it's just enough to wake me up. I'm sure I'll get over this in time, but that's kind of what it feels like. I have my programming for the device, for all the bells and whistles and all that kind of stuff on Thursday afternoon. So, you know, we'll kind of see how all this plays out. Hey guys, welcome back. So, tried shooting this video once already, and for some reason, I guess I didn't know that my camera was on the verge of death and died. So right now, we'll see, we are a good 12 days since my spinal cord stimulator surgery. Where we're at now. The incision sites are still a little tender. Yeah, that should be kind of a common sense thing. The one thing that I did not know until they did the reprogramming after 7 days was that they can basically set your device up at your, because like you have stuff placed and then you come back a week later and they do a whole reprogram and you get all the bells and the whistles and all that kind of, yeah, stuff. So basically what they can do is they can set the device up so that it emits a small vibration, which kind of sounds counterintuitive because that incision site's already hurting and you would think that, you know, vibration or some type of signal would just make things worse. but actually it's just the opposite. What it does is it takes away a lot of the pain from the incision site where the little device, not the leads, but the device itself is placed. So, as of right now, it's still a little bit tender with the midline, because basically you have one incision site on your flank and one that is pretty well midline for your spine. So the leads that go into your spinal cord are on your basically midline incision. So that incision site is still really tender. Not as tender as it was, like day 1, day 2 after having the surgery, but it's still, tender. Each day it's getting a little bit better and a little bit better, which is good. What else here? Still under weight restrictions. Can't do a lot of heavy lifting. Basically, anything heavier than a gallon of milk, my back isn't real happy with. So, thankfully, we've got friends that help around the ranch here and have been absolutely amazing. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Kelly. Yes. So, moving forward, I kind of think that things will get better and better as we move on. And yeah, I think it's definitely a decision that was well made. So yeah, that's, looking forward to getting back to 100%. So, I'll probably do another video in a couple weeks once things kind of calm down a little bit and I get back to more of my, normal ranching life and, that kind of stuff, and kind of really see how this device is going to work. But for right now, I had planned on doing things with this video like the day that I had my reprogramming done, but life happens and I'm a little late on that. But anyway, I will catch you guys on the next video, and we'll see you later.